My lips are really red at the minute. What's happened to you? Prepare yourself, Jess. It's just a question. Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. What a video to find me on when I'm answering all these questions that I don't really want to answer. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to be answering some questions which, well, it says the questions that I've been avoiding. I've not necessarily been avoiding these questions, but I've never kind of addressed them like officially. So as I do my vlogs and things, I've kind of brought things up or addressed things, but if you don't watch every single one of my videos, and I don't expect everyone to watch every one of my videos, but you might have missed a few things, and it's just kind of like come to my attention via some comments on various YouTube videos that I've uploaded, that it may be a little bit difficult to keep up with what is going on in regards to my weight loss journey, in regards to kind of calorie counting. Am I doing Slimming World? Am I, you know, there's all these questions which I feel like I need to answer. I popped a question box on my Instagram story yesterday for you guys, and just basically said, be as brutal as you want, ask me what you want to know, and I will try and answer every single one of them. I have got a lot of questions, so I won't be able to go through every single one, but there are a lot of questions which are very much like very similar, so hopefully I can answer your question in some way, shape or form. I also feel like I kind of owe it to you guys, because a lot of you guys would have subscribed to me or would have found me via Slimming World or via calorie counting or via my weight loss journey in some way, shape or form, and that's what you subscribe for, and it's not necessarily what I'm bringing anymore. My channel has changed so much over the last like even three to 4 months that like it's just not what it was. So yeah. But I think without further ado, I've just got the questions on my phone, so I'm going to be going through them there, and picking out the most common question that you guys have and of course answering it. So let's crack on. Okay, so what made you stop counting calories, and do you intend to start afresh? Love your channel, thank you very much. So I've been very up and down when it comes to calorie counting and how I've generally been with my weight loss journey. I lost a lot of weight when I first started this channel. Then I switched to calorie counting from Slimming World, and that went really well as well. And it just, like, I don't know, it's not necessarily that I've stopped calorie counting. I do occasionally, but I don't every single day. And I kind of think that's just sort of the reality of how these journeys go. I mean, I'm not as, you know, as you can probably tell, the elephant in the room, quite literally, is the fact that I have gained weight. And it's not so much that I'm not counting calories. I am and I'm not at the same time. My journey is just like a bit of a roller coaster at the minute. I'm up, I'm down, I'm spinning all around, and at the moment I calorie count when I want to, and if I'm having a bit of an off day, I don't. In regards to kind of my what I eat in a day videos, I just sort of, I didn't really know whether you guys were bothered about the calories. I can include them again on the what I eat in a day videos if you would like. Let me know in the comments if you would like to know the calorific value of my meals. I just kind of think that sometimes it can bring negativity when it comes to calorie counting, and people can, I don't know, be very judgy. I started to get quite a few comments about, so say for example I had a breakfast which was like a fry up, say for example, and it came to 450 calories. I would get a lot of comments saying, there's no way that's 450 calories, you're lying, this, that and the other, and they did make me laugh, because negative comments and things quite often are so far from the truth that, like, it just, I don't really know why people leave them without researching first, but it just kind of brought some negativity in, and I guess it might be that I start leaving the calories in the description of the video, or like breaking down what calories are in what, because these fry-ups and things, I would use like chicken sausages, low-fat bacon, you know, everything low-fat and low-calorie and things, which meant that I could have a fry-up essentially for lower calories than what people would expect. So I stopped mentioning calories, but I guess I'm not really that bothered. If you want me to put calories in, then I will, so let me know on that. I kind of think I've answered that question. I always go a roundabout way of doing these things. Next question, do you regret switching from Slimming World to calorie counting? This is an awkward one. So I've Obviously, when I started my channel, I was very much diehard Slimming World. I did very, very well on Slimming World, but it didn't last, ultimately. Neither's calorie counting, ultimately. But Slimming World, it's just not something that I would go back to, so I would say that I don't regret switching. I kind of feel a lot more freedom with calorie counting in regards to, like, not having to see things as sins. I think when I did really, really well on Slimming World, it was probably because I was severely under eating. In fact, if I were to convert the calories of what I would eat on an average day from my Slimming World meals, I probably wasn't eating enough, and that's probably why it didn't, like, that's probably why I lost a lot of weight very quickly, and then it didn't last, because I wasn't eating properly, essentially. But like I always say when it comes to the whole Slimming World and calorie counting debate, do what works for you. If Slimming World works for you, do it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you shouldn't be doing something when you know, it's all about personal preference to me, and nobody should feel like they have the right to say you should be doing this when they're probably not even doing it themselves. Next question. I'm going to try and do these like as quickly as possible, by the way, so that we don't end up having like an hour-long video of me just rambling on and then not coming to a conclusion, because I do that a lot, where someone will ask me a question and then I'll go right around the roundabout and then think, did I even answer that? I don't know. So I'm going to answer these as quickly as possible in the most sort of efficient way, if that makes sense. What will help motivate you to kickstart again? I'm struggling to get back into it. Aren't we all, honey? Like, literally, I don't know what it is recently. I don't know. It's just not something. I need a kick up the arse, basically. And I think now that I'm starting to get back into my exercise, and I've actually found an exercise that I love, which is Zumba and climbing mountains. I think that is what's giving me the kick up the butt, is the fact that I found something that I really enjoy doing, and I'm not almost punishing myself by going to the gym and doing something that I'm not enjoying. So I guess that's kind of giving me the motivation at the minute. Why did you move away from being a weight loss channel? Actually, so I'm going to tie two questions together here. So we've got, why did you move away from being a weight loss channel, and how come you don't upload daily anymore? So like I say, if you've known me from the beginning of this, then you'll know that I uploaded a video every single damn day for months and months. And those two questions, I guess the umbrella answer for that is my mental health. I don't upload daily anymore, and I don't have this as a dedicated weight loss channel anymore because of my mental health. It severely impacted it. More than I actually realised at the time, but uploading daily videos, nobody works 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and it just was not sustainable uploading like that. And yes, I would occasionally have a few days off, but that would be when I was literally burnt out. I mean, could you imagine carrying a camera around with you all the time, every single day, and then having to edit that, upload it, for then other people to come and judge you on what you're doing? It just wasn't working for me. So I stopped doing uploads daily after Christmas, after Vlogmas. So in the new year, I realised that I needed a change. I thought, do you know what it is, Jess? Don't do this to yourself anymore. So I now upload 3 days a week, which, to be honest, has been working out absolutely amazing for me. I'm the happiest I've ever been in the last, like, 2 years. So that is why, basically. That's why I don't upload daily, and it's exactly the same sort of thing with it being a dedicated weight loss channel. Imagine filming every single thing that you're eating to then upload it to a platform where millions of people could potentially see it, and then for people to then come in and judge and say you shouldn't be eating that, you shouldn't be doing this, you should weigh less, you should, you know, because I did weigh weekly, and I did my weekly weigh-ins, and I shared a lot of personal information about my weight. Like, I even shared the app when it was weighing me and stuff, and if I wasn't losing consistently, bam, there came the haters. You know, it's just not worth it. It's just really not worth it. And I kind of think that the people who would comment and say that I should be losing more quicker and I should be doing this, that and the other are the ones who aren't filming themselves, and the ones who probably aren't doing it themselves but expect to see it from someone else. So I guess, like I say, the umbrella answer for that is my mental health, and it's working a lot better for me doing it this way. And I really, really enjoy filming different types of content, like doing Q&As, doing my daily life and things. And I've also learnt to love editing my videos again, because before I was doing them every single day. It just kind of became a mash them all together as quickly as you can because it needs to be uploaded by 6. But now I've got a day where I film, a day where I edit, a day where I upload, and a day off. Like, it's literally so much nicer and so much more healthy the way I'm doing it now. And yeah, it just means that I can put a little bit more time and effort into the stuff that I'm putting out for you guys. So I hope that you enjoy it because I really enjoy making it. Also, sorry about the lighting. I've decided to go like ring light free on this, and it's really cloudy and the sun keeps disappearing, but you know. Okay, next question. So I'm actually going to adapt this question because just kind of on the back of what I've just said. So this one actually is asking me, what was your start weight and what are you now? How long did that take you to lose? So I'm going to adapt that because I'm not going to share my weight. It's just something that is incredibly personal to me. And like I say, I have gained weight since those weight loss videos way back when. I am getting back on the train. Is that even the saying? I am getting back on the wagon with my weight loss and things. But so basically when I first started, I was a size 18 to 20, which was like way back when. And then I dropped down to a size 14, and now I'm a size 16 to 18 clothes wise generally. But obviously that changes depending on where you shop, depending on what item of clothing it is, and it doesn't define who I am as a person. So like, if I were to go in and buy a size 20 to 22 because I want something oversized, I bloody well will. Do you know what I mean? It's what it is. But over the since I think, how long have I been doing this now? So since I've really been concentrating on it, I've now lost 13 pounds since I started again, as it were, which is, you know, might be slow for some people, but it is fine by me. Okay, so next question is, what do you know now that you would have found useful at the start of your journey? Okay, so this is actually a quote that somebody posted on, or somebody commented on one of my Instagram reels, because I recently uploaded something about comparison and comparing yourself to people that you see on the internet, etc. And their comment, and I'll not forget it now because it's like ingrained into my brain, is comparison is the thief of joy. And that is so true, so goddamn true. I guess when I first started it, I would say that I wanted to be a certain weight, a certain dress size, but then when I got to like near that sort of thing, I would think, well, hang on a minute, they weigh the same as me now, but why don't I look like them? That sort of attitude. But it was just because my body composition is so different to everyone else's. Everybody's got a different body composition, and you are never ever going to look like the person that you want to look like. So what I'm trying to do now is learn to love who I am now. At the end of the day, we've only got one life. Why would I spend it trying to look like something else constantly when I'm literally just wasting my time? I'm wasting my life trying to do you know what does that even make sense? Basically, yes, strive for goals. You know, that is a great thing to strive for something greater, but enjoy who you are whilst you're getting there. Having the mindset of I will be happy when is so wrong, because why do you have to be miserable in the process? The process of doing it should be enjoyable. So having a mindset of I'll not be happy till I'm 10 stone. I'll not be happy till I'm a size 8. Why? Like I say, we've got one life. One life. I think that is what I wish I'd knew at the beginning. So quite a lot of questions about how you're getting on. Have you lost weight slash measurements? Yes, like I say, I've lost 13 pounds since I started my journey kind of again. I know I did a restarting of my journey, or my health journey, at the start of January, but that again has been a bit of a roller coaster. I've kind of been on it again for maybe it's the last 3 weeks, and I've lost 13 pounds, so going good. Someone's asked, were them sweet potato burgers as nice as you said? So in my last vlog, I literally raved about these sweet potato burgers that I bought from Aldi. Now, yes, they were as nice as I said. Like, I think it's because I was comparing them to the old recipe, or I don't know, but last time I got those sweet potato burgers, I think I was so disappointed in them because I know that I like sweet potato, and they were just really dry and like crumbly, and it really upset me at the time. The new ones are just like leaps and bounds ahead, so I was like really enthusiastic about them, and yeah, they were really nice. Give them a go, you really should, like, just give them a go. They're only, I think they were like 212 calories or something, so yeah, great. Where do you get your food ideas from? So I get my food ideas from like other YouTubers, Instagram, massively on Instagram. I save a lot of things, a lot of recipes and things. TikTok, my For You page is full of recipes and people making food. I'm also trying to start my TikTok up a bit because I've never, ever since I've kind of started social media, I've never really been into TikTok. Don't get me wrong, I scroll for hours on end on it, but I've never really posted much. So I'm kind of thinking that I might start doing little mini what I eat in a days over there. So I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll probably put a screenshot to let you, so that you can see what it looks like. Go follow me over there, and like I say, I'll do little mini what I eat in a days on there, because that will keep me probably motivated as well, knowing that I'm filming those. What is your height and current daily calories? So my height is 5'5". So I'm quite, is that short? I don't know, I think that's fairly average for a woman. So my height's 5'5", and daily calories, so when I am calorie counting, I aim between 1600 and 1700. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm at the minute. So I've got a couple of people asking for tips about emotional and binge eating. It's difficult, that one, because I'm not by any means a licensed nutritionist. I don't really know officially about anything like that. I can't really give any official proper tips really, but I kind of think that in regards to binge eating and things, I know that it's not something that you can just fix straight away. So I'd recommend maybe you go to your GP or do your doctor and discuss it and see what they can do to help you with it, because trying to do it on your own is probably going to be quite frankly too hard, because it's not. Quite recently I watched This Morning, and Alison Hammond said something amazing about overeating and obesity and things, and how it's not just the fact that someone's greedy or anything like that. It's literally like a psychological disorder. Binge eating and overeating and things like that is not something that can be helped. It's not something that people go home and say, oh, I'm gonna eat all this food tonight, and like, it's, yeah. So I think trying to do it yourself is probably going to be too difficult. So like I say, go to your GP or your doctor and see what they can do to help you. So okay, so last question I'm going to answer is, during your weight loss journey, have you had any stretch marks? Any way of making them fade quick? So I do have stretch marks, but I've only got them on my inner thigh, but that was only, I don't think that's from weight gain. I've had them since I was like growing up. So right through my early teens, I got stretch marks on my inner thighs. Always have had them. In regards to making them fade quick, I've never tried to make them fade, if I'm honest. I think that bio oil's like quite good from what I've seen and from what I've heard. But like I say, it's not something that I've ever tried to get rid of myself, because I don't really show my inner thighs off too often. But yeah, I would consider myself incredibly lucky that I haven't got stretch marks anywhere else. So yeah, so that is going to be the end of this video. I hope that I've answered enough questions for you guys. A few questions I've been like avoiding, and yeah, I hope that kind of clears things up. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please go and give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified for when I do upload next, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.